Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we
Good,
can hear
good.
you.
Thank you. How's everyone doing? How's your business? Slow, the same, not good? Yeah, pretty bad right now. So just to share with you, in the past month or so, I see that there's a lot more competition. Companies like better.com are getting, or zero.com, they are very aggressive. Normally, the rate are very high compared to Loan Factory, but now the rate getting more competitive. They are very aggressive. So just something I want to share with you that things are getting worse, not better. And I think we should expect worse because everyone are hungry right now. Everyone is hungry for business. And especially not only us here, but the big bank, the big lender, they are getting hungry as well. So they will be more aggressive. I just want to share with you that because in the past, our rate were very good. Now, a lot of people are catching up and they getting more competitive. So today meeting, I want to show everyone everything about Loan Factory. For any question you have about Loan Factory or about your business, anything that you want to know, feel free to ask me. I mean, you can ask any question. It can wait until the end. If the question is not relevant, wait till the end. But when I show you our system, our benefit, and all that, feel free to stop me and ask questions. Okay. And also, if you have a camera, please turn it on so that we can see each other face to face. Okay. And please make it really personal and interactive. I want you to ask a lot of questions. Okay. So, any question before I start? I will share with you my screen. Okay. And here is our website, loanfactory.com. You can see that our website is different than almost every other mortgage broker or lender because we let our website do the work. It will talk to the consumer. It will try to win the consumer. First, we have the program $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. And we offer this program in Texas, Colorado, Washington, California, Georgia, Arizona, and Florida. So it's not a simple promise. I have the lowest rate. It is a program. So we have term and condition here, and consumer can follow 3 steps to get follow 3 steps. The first step is provide us the loan estimate. They can provide it right here. And second step, we will tell them if we can beat it or not. We will give them our loan estimate if we can beat it. If we cannot beat that offer, we will ask them to proceed to close the loan with that lender, and we will pay them $1,000. So this program is open for you. So if you join Loan Factory, you can use this program to promote yourself. You can use it to promote to your realtor, to your clients, to anyone. And that is one way to help you to prove to your clients and realtor that you have the best rate, right? Because if you put yourself into the consumer's shoes, there are too many loan officers say that they have the best rate and the consumer confused. So this program, this advertisement will help you stand out. It will help you grow your reputation, getting attention of the clients, of the realtor. And if you join this program, the only thing we ask for is you have to be willing to compete. You have to be willing to lower your compensation to zero in order to win. And in case that we cannot win, Loan Factory will pay for it. Loan Factory will pay this $1,000 to the clients. So there's no risk for you. The company will pay. Any questions regarding to this program?
I have a question. So obviously there are a lot of competition out there, like you said, and there are different lenders and all these different companies competing with Loan Factory competing against. So you just mentioned in order to stay competitive, we need to lower our commission. But is Loan Factory doing anything to lower your commission in order to meet the loan officer, in the middle or something, just to make sure we get the better rate? Or is just the loan officer having to lower their commission to get the best rate?
So this is the offer to the clients. So we will beat any, we compare Loan Factory versus other company out there. So we offer to help you. Let's say if we have to lower our COM, we will never make you lose any money. You will never lose money. And we also help you more than that. So for example, if you have to lower your compensation to only $1,500 per loan on that loan, then the company will split the commission with you to help you out, so that you don't have to pay everything to the company and you have nothing left.
Okay.
And so far we've been running this for like a year. So far we haven't lost anything, and we don't hear complaint from the loan officers. So just to let you know how good it is. It's a very good program. Very good program.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This is just one program. We have many other things to help you. And as we move along, I want to share with you more and more how we can help you, help your business. And I want you to speak up and ask any question. It's important to speak your mind, any concern, so that I can address it. Okay, thank you. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Jeff.
Yeah, on this, it says that it's available in certain states. So does that not apply? Because I don't operate in those states that it applies in. So I'm assuming that I cannot make this offer.
Yeah, if it's not applicable to you, you cannot do anything with it. Okay. So basically, I wish I could roll it out to every single state, but this program is very controversial. A lot of competitors hate us when we do this. Therefore, we do not want them to report to the regulator. So just to let you know, when we first roll out, some competitors hate us and report it to the regulator already. So we have to deal with the regulator. So far, everything is good. There's no issue with this program, and that gives us more confidence to roll out to more states. And as you can see, most of the states that we cover here are popular states: Texas, California, Florida, Washington, big popular states. And in the future, for sure, we will roll out to more states. And eventually, we will roll out to all 50 states. Thank you. Hi, Annette.
Hey, Don, how are you doing today?
Yes, I'm good.
Good. My question is, I just finished up my continuing education courses. And so one of the trigger words that they said that was not allowed in our marketing is the term lowest rate. So how is that not in violation?
Yeah, not exactly. A lot of other loan officers thinking, and they thought that we violate, but it's not an ad. It's not a pure advertisement that I have the lowest rate. It's a program with terms and conditions that everyone can follow. So it's a promise. It's a program, and we will honor it. We can prove it. It's not an ad that I have the lowest rate, but it's a program.
Oh, okay. So when I market this across the social media platforms, they won't like shut the page down because this says that term.
Correct. We have all the terms. We back it up with our program. We track the progress. Anyone send us the loan estimate, we will get back to them. We will follow up. So it's not just a promise that we cannot keep. Okay. Normally when you say you have lowest rate, nobody can prove it, and that's why it's forbidden. But this is a program. We guarantee that we have lowest rate, or we pay you $1,000 back. It's not just a pure promise.
Okay. So this is a program and not a marketing.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So let's continue. On the right side, you see we have a pricing engine. And it is, what makes it different is this pricing engine is part of the LOS and POS and CRM. And we build it in-house. And it's super easy to use. It's for consumer. And it also have the home affordable programs to help the consumer, to help the loan officers. So for example, right, in California, in San Jose, where I am, if the client have income of $216,000 a year or less, they are considered middle or low income, and they will be helped. They will get the best rate, even though the credit score is really bad. A lot of loan officers don't know this. A lot of clients don't know this. And imagine the income of $216,000 a year, still receive the best rate, still got help. So our system detect their income, depend on where they live, and determine that they are eligible to get the best rate. So now they can get the best rate even though their credit score is only 630, no problem, you know. So you can see the rate is pretty good at around 6.5% with $200 credit. So if you look further, you can see all 20 lenders, the ranking, and Rocket today have the best rate. Imagine you don't use the pricing engine. You will end up with some lender down here on the bottom with $2,000 points. So when I compete against my competitor, I always look at the best rate. When I quote my client, I always show them the best rate. Unlike a lot of loan officers out there, they stuck with new res or high lending, and they end up with high rate compared to me. And that is what their loss, right? That's not good for them. So as a loan officer, you must use a pricing engine, and you have to use a good one. And you have to have flexibility to shop among all the lenders. And you have to have the flexibility to adjust your comp to compete. So as you can see, I have the best rate from Rocket, right? Let's click on the Rocket here. I even tell my client, all my competitor or client, that this is how much I make, $4,000, 1%. I'm not afraid. I show everything. And if you look at the adjustment here, there's an adjustment of 62.5 basis point, and it waived because the borrower income is $216,000. So imagine you don't know about LLPA waiver, you don't ask for the income, then you would quote your client at higher rate because you would pick this, right? You would assume that they don't qualify for anything. And if you don't know about this LLPA waiver program, then look at the rate that you offer. At 6.5, it will cost $2,000, even with the best lender, right? So just a little help from the pricing engine, help me find the best rate for my client, help me find the best lender for my client. And nobody can compete against me. Even if you use pricing engine, you might end up with this, and I end up with no points. Your client have to pay $2,000 points. So this is why I win every time when I compete against my competitor, because I know how and when to get the better rate for my clients. I shop around all of them. I try to determine if they qualify for a better rate, and I help you. Imagine you join Loan Factory, you use the same pricing engine, you have everything that I have to help you win, right? And as you can see here, on the bottom here, we show all of the loan officer in the company. who has license in this state or in this zip code. So we try to promote you. When you join Loan Factory, remember our website, we have thousands of clients who visit it every day. We want to promote you. We want to promote you so that the client, when they see your name, they click on it and they can reach out to you, right? They can fill out the information here to reach out to you, and they can see your review. Review is another thing that I want you to have. Do not have, most of the loan officer do not have Google reviews. Deep inside, you know that nowadays, everything is reviewed. You know, especially service business, we must have a review, good review, a lot of reviews and good rating. So that is why you see whoever have the most review and 5-star review, we show up on top. We promote you because you are the best. We want you to help the client. So when you join Loan Factory, the first thing we do is help you have a review. We will help you get a Google My Business review so that you can obtain more review, 5-star review from your previous clients. And at Loan Factory, we help you obtain good reviews from your clients. We do that automatically. So when the processor, they help you close the loan, they build relationship with the clients, they will ask your client for reviews because they will receive a bonus from the company. So we're motivating the staff to help you get the 5-star reviews. And we have a track record. Look at how many 5-star reviews I got, you know. So, and almost everyone else that joined Loan Factory, we help them obtaining good review. Hi, Roja.
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. I have a question. How can we join your Loan Factory?
Oh, very easy. After the webinar, our team will reach out to you to see if you're interested or not.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you, Roger. Yeah. Hi, Junior Roger.
When you priced out the scenario up above there, so that's on the Loan Factory website, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so then all that pricing that shows there is for everybody. Everybody's working for the same LO comp. Is that how that works?
No. Let me explain it to you. So basically, let me show you. So let me walk you through that. Daniel, don't worry about the network. We are recording this and we can send it to you to watch later. So why Loan Factory? Why we are the #1 mortgage platform? It's the same thing as your clients will ask why they have to do loan with you, right? When the client come to you, they have many choices. And the first thing they want to know is why you? Do you have a good rate for me? Do you have a good service? Are you a good loan officer? So it's the same thing. When you join Loan Factory, we empower you. We help you to answer that question. And at Loan Factory, we give you the best tech platform. Everything we build, we give it to you. You can use our software for free. We don't charge you anything. You don't have to pay monthly fee for the software, for the technology, nothing. We don't charge you any monthly fee. And let's say you join Loan Factory and you don't close any loan for 6 months. You end up paying us nothing. No overhead, no technology fee, no software fee, no nothing. Hi, Camellia.
Yes, I have a quick question. It's a bit confusing. A recruiter told me there is a sign-up fee of $100, but I don't see it here on your page. Can you clarify that, please?
Yeah. Basically, when you join Loan Factory, we have only one fee, one-time fee, and a start fee, $100. Because we don't want a lot of loan officers to join and leave. We have to onboard you. We have to pay for the sponsorship fee. So to prevent loan officers who are not committed, we have to have this fee to make sure that you are serious, because we have to take it serious, right? In this business, when you leave your company and join Loan Factory, we want you to take it seriously. You cannot just join Loan Factory and then a few days later leave. It's a waste of time for everyone. So that's why we require you to pay only one-time start fee, $100. That's it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for clarifying.
Thank you. And then as Loan Factory, I am the one that help you. We have a weekly call. I will lead that. I will share with you what I learn, what I do, so that you can learn from me and you can learn from other people. And, you know, for me, I myself close at least 60 loans a month in the last few months. So I do my own marketing and I do want to help you. So when you work with me, you learn from me. Okay, I'm always available to talk to you. I'm always available to support you and help you. So if you have any question, you can always ask me. Free marketing support. We have a team of 11 staff in the marketing team who can help you with marketing. So let's say if you need a customized image, if you need to edit your video, if you need to run an ads on Facebook or Google, we can help you. We can help you with these things, and we don't charge anything. We will guide you and help you. Even some loan officer too busy, we even take over your social media account and post for you to help you promote to your people. Free underwriting support. We have a team of 5 in-house underwriters who will help you. If you need help to calculate DTI, if you need help with the guideline, they will help you for free. If you need to fight against the lender, let's say the lender deny your loan for some reason or come up with difficult condition, then our underwriter can help you to fight. And even better, I know that more than 90% of the loan officers are not good with non-QM programs. There are too many different non-QM programs. There are too many different lenders. There are too many different guidelines and overlays. So our underwriter will help you. Let's say if you have a non-QM loan, you don't know where to go, which program to go, you can ask our underwriter. They will help you. They will say, hey, this loan, you should go to this lender, and this is the program, and this is the rate. They help you, they analyze for you to help you out. Okay. Hello, BJ.
I have 2 questions. Number one, talking to one of the recruiter, I was told that initial 3 loans, the new MLO when they join Loan Factory has to be under a senior LO and then split the commission, and that is one. And so in that screen you are sharing $500 in-house processing. Is that reflecting the person once we get the loan application from the borrower and the borrower decides to go with us, I hand over the application to the in-house processing team and they take care of all the work which goes on with working with the lenders, underwriting, closing package, everything? That is what that in-house processing is referring to. So those are the 2 questions.
If you can hold on, you should ask me any question that I discussed already. If something
Okay.
I haven't discussed, please hold on, because I will go to a lot of different things, and you can stop me when it's relevant, and then at the end you can ask any question. But I will get to that point later on. Just hold on 1 second. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And so no monthly fee, no desk fee, no junk fee, no minimum production requirement. You can pay 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95. This is if you are experienced. We define experience as someone who have closed at least 3 loans. If you are new, you don't have the experience, then you should be classified as new. And if you are new loan officers, we pay you 80%. minus a flat fee of $595. You also have to pay a $500 processing fee in-house. So the processor will take care of the loan for you as long as it's ready to go. So as the loan officer, you need to make sure the loan application is completed. All the supporting document is ready. You have to review the loan application. You have to pull credit. You have to make sure it's good to go. Then you can assign it to the processor, and they will send the loan to the lender, issue pre-approval, issue the disclosure, and they will run the loan all the way to fund it for you. So that's what the in-house underwriter do. You take care of the upfront part. And I will go into the detail soon. I will walk you through an actual loan, the process, so that you understand more. Just hold on that. The commission can be 1099 or W2. Most loan officers choose to be 1099. However, in some states, like Nevada, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts, then Chicago, Illinois, then you have to be a W2. And if you're a W2, we pay you 90% instead of 100%. Okay. Of course, any one of you have questions related to what I just talked about, feel free to raise your hand. Yeah, Larry?
Yes, I'm in Oklahoma. Is Oklahoma a W-2 or 1099
No,
state?
1099. 1099.
Okay.
So, company also have lead in 42 states. So basically, you know, our website, Loan Factory, have license in 48 states, but I, Tuan Nguyen, choose to originate only in 6 states. The other 42 states, when we have a loan, we give it to the loan officers. We pay the loan officer 25 bps. It's low, but actually it's very good. The reason is these are not lead, these are loan. These are the actual loan. The borrower already filled out the application. So they are committed. They like us. They fill out application with us. And it's even better because you will be the loan officers. You will build a relationship with the client. And everyone know that a few months later, 6 months later, when rate drop, the borrower refinance, you will have this client as your client, right? So it's really good. Good way to build up a client base and future revenue. We don't guarantee the number of leads, but whatever lead we get, we try to help you. We also pay $300 per loan closed by your referral loan officers. So if you refer 10 loan officers to the company, and each of them close 1 loan a month, then you can earn $3,000. Hi, Roger.
Yeah, hi. I have a question. So the leads that you give to people, is California one of them?
No, the 42 state doesn't have. The 6 states that we don't have lead is California, Texas, Florida, Washington, Hawaii, and Missouri.
If we're in California, can we do other states also?
Yes, you can get business. You can get your license in many states and do business in many states.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, some of our loan officers have license in 30 or 40 states. So it's up to you.
Right. And the leads that you give, you say you can use for future. So for the future, do we get the 100% or it has to be 25% still?
Oh, in the future, if the client go refinance with you, you get 100%. It's your client.
Oh, okay. That's very good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's your client. Remember that.
But the first time is 25%, right?
Yeah, only the first time we refer to you is 25 bps.
What is your telephone number?
You can ask the team. The team will reach out to you and I can help you. They can help you. I can help. Okay. So let me move on. Here's everything good about us. It's something about me. By the way, if you don't know me, I I am the number one loan officer in the country. 2020 and 21, I closed over 11,000 transactions. Over the last 2 years, I was ranked number 2 broker in the country. So I always rank number 1 or number 2 in the country. Even though I have to work so hard to build up the company, I have to run the company, I have to build the software, I have to do so many other things. Why Loan Factory? It's the same thing. The client asks you, why you, right? So if as a loan officer, 2 things are critical for you, rate and service. Same thing at the client, right? The client would want that 2 things. So if you cannot provide the best rate to your client, if you cannot provide excellent service to your client, you will not be successful. The client will not go with you, right? So you know that too. So if you look at your record, if you look at your company, right now, can you compete against Loan Factory? Can you have better rate than Loan Factory? Or can you provide excellent service? Can you prove that to your client, that you have excellent service? I mean, at Loan Factory, we can prove it. We have super low rate. We have $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. We prove it. We have our pricing engine. We prove it. We let them see and check the rate and compare. Excellent customer service. Yes, we can prove it because we have this many 5-star review and it's perfect review. There's a little bug right here. We are improving this page, but I just want to show you. I want to show you this page. So it shows our review on each branch. It's this little bug here, but let's say San Jose here. We have 1874 5-star review on Google. So this is how we prove to our client how good we are. And the consumer, of course, they can look at all the review, to read the review. So we are able, you see all of this, you can see how good we are, right? So I want you to have the same thing. I want you to help your client and show all of this to your client. And here are our accomplishments. Hi, Larry.
Yes. How fast can you close on a purchase that has, full file? So contract, all the docs, from beginning to end. What's the fastest that Loan Factory can move a purchase transaction, just in your opinion?
2-3 weeks. We are very fast. We are very fast.
Does the loan officer drop the CD, or who drops the CD? Is it dropped at initial approval or at the time the loan is forwarded?
You don't have to deal with this. The disclosure and the lender will do everything for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we take care of almost everything for you to help you out. So there's a lot more I want to show you. We are not even a quarter of what I have to show you. There's a lot more. Just stay a little bit. So we work with a lot of tier 1 broker, tier 1 lender, like Rocket Mortgage. We are the top broker with them. Therefore, they give us the best rate, and they give us 10 basis points special on top of better than everyone else. Therefore, we can compete easily. We receive a lot of benefit from Rocket. For example, no EPO. So if you close loan with Rocket and your borrower refinance within 6 months with someone else, you don't have to pay EPO. The lender, Rocket, give a 20 days free extension. Free 20 days extension. It's great.
That's
you don't
awesome.
have to do a free extension. Yeah, and they said they prioritize our loan. They will underwrite our loan before everyone else. So we get a lot of benefit from Rocket, and we are trying to push all the lender as well. We can pull credit report on Rocket website for free. We don't have to worry about that. They help us increase the borrower credit score for free. So for example, if your client have a score of 710, and we all know that if the score is 720, the borrower will get better rate. So what you do is, when you submit the loan, you click a button and say, I want you to help me with the rate, or to improve the credit score. And Rocket will help you working with the borrower to increase the credit score for free. They will take care of it, and they will still underwrite the loan normally. But then as soon as the score went up, they will adjust the price for you, so you get better rate for your clients. So there's a lot of benefit. You at the loan officer, when you work with Loan Factory, we create a website for you. And this website will have everything just like loanfactory.com. Let me show you this. So this is our 931 loan officer. And every loan officer, if you look into it, you will see that they have a website. Let's look at a different loan officer like Patrick, right? So Patrick will have his own website with his own domain name. You can purchase your own domain name at GoDaddy.com. It can be yourname.com, anything.com you would like to. You own that domain name. And let's go to this website. We will create a website for you so that you can tell your client, hey, check the rate at yourmlo.com. Hey, go to this yourmlo.com to fill out the application. So this is Patrick's website with his information. The client can fill out application or check rate, and it's the same at loanfactory.com. It's the same pricing engine, the same feature, everything the same. However, as the loan officer, you have the right to control if you want to display your compensation. As you can see, he did not display the lender name. He does not display the lender name in here. So the pricing is also different too, because, one second. So the pricing is different because you can set whatever account you want on the website. Let's say if you are in Texas, you say that I should charge 1.5%. Then you can customize it. Say I want to charge my client 1.5% on every loan. So it will show up, it will adjust accordingly. You can design many things in here. So at your website, there's a lot of customization that we offer. We also help you determine the standard, the default value for these parameters. So as you can see his website, he can showcase everything about him, his information, his accomplishment, his review. So we build this website for you. Something wrong. Okay. So any questions so far? Hi, Catherine. Hey, Catherine, you have a question? Hey, Lenny.
Hey, does Rocket pay for soft pulls?
No, Rocket will not pay for soft pull, but they pay for hard pull. You can upload to their website and pull the credit report. You don't have to pay.
Hey, it's Catherine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my question has been about other different types of just your sales loans and just your buyer's loans and those type of things. How are you guys on HE loans and HELOCs, and also on loans for the new bridge loans that are coming out that are helping buyers put their house on the market and then sell and that sort of thing?
And you hold on to the end because I will make sure I show you everything. And if
Oh, okay.
anything I can show you, you can ask me question. Yeah. Yeah. Just hold on. If anything I haven't covered, hold on to the end. But anything I covered already, feel free to ask me. So let me continue. So here, 1099, you get paid 100% minus 1095. And if you are W2, you receive 90% minus 1095. You can also get $300 per closed loan by your referral loan officer. If you click on more information, you will see there are 13 states. You have to be W2. And if you are new, we pay you 80% for the first 3 transactions. Let me try to move on quickly because I have a lot more to show you. Here are some of the video I did before. So, okay, now I'm gonna show you our website. But before that, let's see. So here you can see we have an application, right? Let's pretend to be the consumer to fill out this application. So here is the application. Let me pretend to be a client. So I say I want to buy a home. I want pre-approval letter. I will enter my email, right? I will enter my information to create an account. Then I will proceed to fill out an application. So I'm trying to show you a process from A to Z, how a loan started and how we bring it all the way to closing, to fund it, right? And if you notice one thing here, that we offer AI assisted application. We are the first company in America that offer this AI application. AI will help you and help your clients to fill out application. This is something that everyone wants. Filling out an application is supposed to be very painful, and we solve the problem. So let's say if we want AI to help, you can upload your driver license, tax return, pay stub, W2 bank statement. You can upload it, and AI can help you. So let's say I upload, let's see, tax return and pay stub, driver license, bank statement. So AI will read this document and pick out the information and fill out for the client. So when the AI finishes reading the document, you can proceed, and AI will get information in here and fill out application for us with the borrower name, with their income, with their employment, with their properties, everything. It will fill out for the consumer. So as the loan officer, when you have a new client, you tell your client, hey, go to my website to fill out the application. It is myname.com. So you tell your client to go to your website and fill out application. The borrower fill out the application, right? As soon as they start this right here, the system will send you a text message and say, hi, Larry, there's a borrower fill out an application on your website. You then will log into our website. Let me share with you a different screen. So you get a text message asking you to informing you that there's someone filling out the application. So when the borrower fill out an application, you get notified, a text message on your cell phone. You will log into the system. You will log in, right? You will see the borrower filling out the application, and you will call the borrower and say, hello, Kevin, I saw that you are filling out the application right now. Do you have any question for me? You need help? You need me to explain anything? So you will provide assistance to your client. So the client will be impressed because you you know right away when they fill out the application. They're impressed with your technology. And you offer to help them right away when they need help the most, right? So here is the prospect pipeline. Here at Loan Factory, we have 3 different pipelines. The lease pipeline, you see right here, the lease pipeline, the prospect pipeline, and the loans pipeline. So prospect is the same thing as application. And loans pipeline is all the loan that we submitted to the lender, right? So the moment we submit the loan to the lender, it's live, it's urgent. We need to work on that every day. We would need to rush it every day. But if it is a prospect, like pre-approval application or refinance, it's not that urgent. And it might stay there for a while, right? So let's say if this borrower fill out the application, you can see the percentage. It's like 1%. This borrower fill out 42%. This borrower fill out 91%. So when you log in, you can see if this borrower is just started the application. So you can call the borrower up and help, offer to help them. So the borrower, when they fill out the application, which is very short, at the end, the system will generate a list of conditions for them. A list of documents that they need to upload. The system is smart. We know what document to ask the borrower. So the borrower will submit the documents. When you monitor, you see that the borrower finished the application. You should go inside the application and review it. I'm sorry I cannot show it to you here because it's a production system. I cannot show it to you. But you can see your job as a loan officer to make sure the borrower finished the application. They upload all the required documents. You will review the tenancy, structure the loan, calculate DTI, make sure the loan is ready to go. You will also check the rate for the client. The system track and see that the borrower have a rate alert a long time ago, 2020. So we can link it. So we link the alert to the loan. This way, one second. Just 1 second. So you can see that we can the most challenge, one of the most challenging tasks is to decide which lender to submit the loan to, right? So we have to use our pricing to decide which lender to submit the loan to. For some reason, the system is a little bit slow. So we have to run the pricing to pick the lender for our loan. My computer is a little bit slow. Any questions so far? So just to let you know that our process, we call that do-it-yourself mortgage. The consumer, the client will do everything for us. You do very little. And that is how we can control the quality. So this client here, we will go out and check the rate for the borrower. We will run the pricing. And we see that the borrower wants to purchase. He will down 33%. The property in Georgia, the rate we can see with Rocket is 6.5% today. So if I want, I can remove them all. I want to select them all actually. I want to see the rate from all lenders to compare. And at 6.5 here, I see that AD Mortgage has better rate than Rocket. but the difference is less than $400. It's not worth it because Rocket is better, they're faster, they're easier, they have no EPO. So that is why we're gonna pick Rocket for this lender. Okay, so we'll set up the rate alert that go out daily to the borrower, and we can just update the alert. So we will, after I pick the lender, I will convert the loan, the prospect to a loan for my processor to submit the loan to the lender for me. So I will move the loan from prospect to a loan, and my processor will follow my instruction and submit the loan to Rocket for me. The processor will issue disclosure. The system will also notify the client on every single milestone. The borrower know that we submit the loan to the lender. I will call the client and say, we have submitted your application to the borrower. I also create a rate alert for you. We will send to Rocket Mortgage. And every day, please check your email because every day you will receive the rate alert. If you like the rate, every day when you check your email, if you like the rate, you call me, I will lock the rate for you. If you don't like the rate, we will keep waiting. So you can see that we automate the process. We have the rate in monitor and updated and emailed to the borrower daily. And the borrower will monitor the rate for you. They will tell you when to lock the rate, so that the borrower cannot blame you for not telling them. You know, in the past, many times the borrower called me and blamed me. They say that yesterday rate was good, you didn't let me know. Now the rate is higher, you want me to lock the rate. So they blame you. So the borrower, when we submit the loan to the lender will review and approve the loan within 1 day. When the loan is approved, the processor will call you and go over condition with you to make sure we are on the same page, to make sure that we all understand how to clear the condition. So the borrower will move the loan all the way to fund it for you. And then you can just click the button here to request commission, like compensation, my commission request. You can get request for commission. Click here to request commission. So we make it really simple for everyone. And as you can see, the whole process, the whole loan process, we either try to automate it or have the borrower do everything for you. They check the rate, they fill out application, they upload documents, they monitor the rate, they tell you when to lock rate, they know what document we need from them. So they always in control, they always know what's going on. So they do everything themselves. You are their assistant. You can just advise them and make sure they do the right thing. So you are more like an assistant to them. So during the long process, you can see that the borrower will do everything. And if they make mistake, they cannot blame you. It is very difficult for the client to blame you. They do everything themselves. They fill out the application. If they make a mistake, they enter the wrong address or social security number, it's their problem. If they didn't upload document and send to you, it's their problem. If they delay the process, it's their problem. So if they don't tell you to lock the rate, that's their problem. So as you can see, we ship everything to the borrower and allow them to control the process. And just like when you go to eat at a restaurant, and the restaurant allows you to cook your own food, if you mess up your food and you cannot eat it, you don't like it, it's your fault. You normally cannot blame the restaurant. Same thing here. with our do-it-yourself model, the borrower will do everything and they cannot blame you, right? So that is the reason why at Loan Factory, we always get 5-star reviews. Hi, Lenny.
Hey, yeah, couple questions. Where is AUS ran? Is it ran in this system that you're showing us right now, or is that in the lender portal?
Yeah, in here we have the AUS.
Okay.
In the application, when you review it, you can run AUS. You can know what's going on. You can pull credit report. Everything is included. Yeah.
So it's basically, this is the LOS as well, right? Pricing engine,
Yes.
LOS, everything is
Everything.
all encompassed.
Everything.
Okay. And then one more question on the website, the pricing engine that it shows, is that all lenders that you have, all 1,600 lenders, or is it just the ones that are integrated with the website? And then once you get in here, you get to get pricing on all of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of lenders here. Let's look at the number. We have 180 lenders.
Okay. Yeah.
Break it out to QM and non-QM, private loan, commercial, reverse mortgage. 158 is not quotable. So 22 lender, we have the price. And we are planning to add a lot more. We plan to raise it to like 50 lender in 3 months.
Okay. And then each lender is the same comp plan. So if you set your comp plan, it's the same with every single lender, right? No individual lender. You can't go skinny with one, thicker on another one.
Yes, for compliance, we said all lenders are the same at 250 pip.
Max. Okay.
All state except California is 200 pip. All
Okay.
lenders have the same comp, as you can see right here. And we set minimum comp at 2,500, maximum comp at 20,000.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and this is lender pay. So you can always switch to borrow pay and lower your comp to keep your rate competitive. Yeah. And this is something I really want to share right here. So we create something we call marketplace. And you can see 180 lenders here. We have 9 lenders are live right now. And when they are live, you can actually click on it and talk to the AE live. So you can see the AE is live. Jonathan here. You can click on it and the system will take you in and talk to them live. So this is one way to help you create an opportunity for you to join and talk to the AE live. So we create a marketplace. My system is so slow today. I'm sorry. So if I join, I will talk to Jonathan. He's on the call right now.
Quick question.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we have a copy of this webinar so we can watch it again?
Yes, you can watch it again. We record it. We do record all of the event. So if you go to event here, it's on our marketplace. And our marketplace is also available to everyone. So our marketplace, you can go to this website to see it. I'm typing it right here, moso.com. Yeah, you can on the chat box, you can see the upcoming event, and then you can scroll down, you can see the past event, the completed event. So every event, some of the event we recorded, there's a button watch now. You can watch it.
Oh,
so here, the weekly sale call in the past, we have it here. So some of the event we recorded it and you can watch it.
Where's the chat box? What is the website?
Yeah. Moso.com. I type it in the chat box right here already.
Where's the chat box?
You can see the number of people on the bottom right corner of the chat room of this screen.
Okay.
You can see the chat box, the chat icon. Click on it, you can see it. Okay, so you can see loan officer webinar here, watch now. So every week we have webinar, we record it. And you can go to moso.com to see it and watch it. So let's go back to the marketplace where you can see the lender that will go live. You can see their niche. You can see if it's approved by us or not. They'll provide to you the approval or not, their ranking. You can talk to them live. You can see the handbook, non-QM handbook here. You can see all the vendor at Loan Factory. You can see Loan Factory tab where we provide live support here. If you have questions with live support, you can click here and talk to the support personnel. We also have live underwriting support. We also provide processing support as well. Okay, so you can click on the department to see all of the department. We have 25 departments with their document and email and phone number and description about the department. We have team. So if you want to build your own team, we encourage it. You can become a team lead. You can invite people to join your team. So some people here have 3 members. Some people have 10 members, 19 members. So you can build a team. And you can earn an override on your team member. You can also become a mentor, and you can earn a commission split on your mentee. So we have some independent processing company. If you use them, it will cost you more. Lender Finder. This is a very cool feature. This is a good feature. So for example, if you have a scenario, you're not sure which lender can take it, you go in here, you post it. You can post it, right? Then the lender will answer you. So like this, loan officer asked this question, P&L 2 year. So this lender answer your question. So you can post any scenario, and you can send it out to 30, 40, 50 lender at the same time. You can send to 20 lender. You can type in your inquiry in here. And then you can post it. You can filter by the product type. Like I want to send to a commercial lender. So this is a great way to reach out to the lender and have them help you. Hi, Jeffrey.
I had a quick question on the max comp. Is that 20,000 also on the QM lenders?
20,000 is applied to almost all lenders. Yeah. Okay. So event is all the event within the company. You can join. There's a lot of event every day. Announcement from the lender too. We have it here. So this marketplace is very cool. And then on the bottom here, you can see training. We have an academy. We provide training. It's free. It's online training. Anyone can take it. So here you can see we have a lot of classes, a loan lifecycle, loan factory, best practices, training, mortgage industry training, our library. There's a lot of classes that you can take, and it's free. We also have marketing. So in this marketing, we have marketing material where you can generate customized material to promote yourself on social media. So we have a lot of marketing images, like comparison between loan factory and guarantee rate. We have a lot of images. If you want to promote you and the realtor together, we have this flyer for marketing. You can generate holiday material. You can generate the review. Let's say you receive 5-star review. You can go here and generate it. And it will show up like this. You can select a template and then generate it. That's it. And you can, if you close a loan really fast and you want to promote it, you have fast to clear loan here. You can promote it. Long-term news. That's a lot for you to promote. We have a press release and learning center where you can create, where you can write article and then promote it. You can run marketing campaign. You can create a lead setting. So lead funnel pay is what we want you to generate. You know lead funnel, right? So we have our lead funnel is very attractive. It has a lot of cool feature, cool program. For example, the 1+ program, where the borrower down 1% and they will come to, the lender will give 2% rent. This is 1+ program in Spanish. We have, or in Vietnamese, you know, we have Home Ready First program, where the consumer will receive $8,500 and you can create lead funnel. And it's really fast to create a lead funnel. So let's say Home Ready First program here. You can create it in 30 seconds or less. You can give it a URL, right? And you write a description. That's it. You will create a page here, and you will be able to capture lead when you run ads and you promote this page. So we have lead funnel, we have widgets, and let's see what else. You can customer relationship management. We have subscription. You can build your own subscription to grow your database. Review, referral. Oh, hold on. Let's see. You have email drip campaign. You can create email drip campaign to target your clients. The client can be a lead, a prospect, or loans. So you can create this follow-up campaign. Let's see. You can add more. So email group campaign and holiday campaign. That is company level. For you personally, you can target all of your client or your referral realtor, or you can target all your leads, your client, your prospect. You can target them with any program you want to. So I target all my clients with anniversary 365 day. So it will send out to my clients this message. So these are drip campaign. You can build email lists and email them anytime you want to. So let's say loan factory list 1,000. You can create a lead. Each loan officer have many lists, and it can be static or dynamic. I mean, I can go on and go on to share with you a lot more, but then I want to give you a chance to ask me a lot of questions. So anyone have questions for me, please ask me. Yeah, Vijaya?
Yes, sir. So my question is, once we get on the team with Loan Factory, are there any production targets for the MLO joining the team?
No, it's up to you to decide how many loans you want to close a month or so. It's up to you. We don't require you anything.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Please ask me a lot of questions. Hi, Larry.
Hi. Since Rocket also originate and that's one of your biggest partners, how do you guys handle competition as far as, you know, working with the same client?
It's not an issue at all. So basically, Rocket have the retail division. They also target their client, but they have a policy. If we help the client already, they won't touch our client. It's a promise, and they honor the promise. So if we know we're helping the client and they also reach out to our client, we can tell them and they will back it up. they will tell us that they never touch our client. So it's not an issue.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyone, please ask me a lot of questions. I love to answer any question you have. One example, I want to show you how I help. So you hear that European roll out the Euro down program, right? But you buy a house with Euro down. It sounds very good, but it's not good at all. So you see a lot of brokers are promoting it, but then you want to do better than that. The key is do better than your competitor. So I'm gonna roll out a campaign to trash their program. My campaign will show side by side the 0 down and the 1% down. The 1% down is so much better because it's very similar. To qualify, you have to be 80% of the AMI. Your score have to be 620 or higher. But with 1% down, you receive 2% rent, free money. The 0% down, you have to take out the second loan, 3% loan, and that is not good. No free money here, no benefit here. The second difference is with the 0% down, you cannot refinance. You have to pay off the second loan in order to refinance. With the 1% down, you can refinance anytime. So there's a lot of benefit. And as the loan officer, you want to show to your clients and the realtor that you are a better
1% down.
Yes, 1% down is way better. Hi, Catherine.
Okay. Back to where I was going with programs and such. My main concern is out in the marketplace today, and like you said, and we all know, it's a tough one. And so there's some markets out there that are offering programs that can help people, like bridge loans. We've heard about bridge loans. I'm from Texas, so we never had bridge loans or anything like that for many years. And from what I understand, they're here today. So what I heard from a mortgage company was that they can offer a bridge loan that can put their house on the market and pay for that market while they take their equity out of that home and bridge it over to a new home.
Yes.
Is that something that's the norm today?
Yeah, nowadays there's so many different products to help the consumer. So you can see in the marketplace here, you can filter by the products, and bridge loan is the same thing like private loans. You can filter and find out which lender can help you. Private money here. So let's try to see. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of loan, but bridge loan is the same thing as private money loan. And
I think of it as a marketing type of something you can go out there and get someone's attention.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
especially with realtors, your title people, your insurance people. Oh yeah, we can go over there and we can do that. We can do this. And we can do that.
Many of these are marketing because in reality, most clients don't need it. Almost all clients. It's all about marketing. So you need to be able to do a lot of marketing to impress your clients and your realtors so that they like you. They know that you are knowledgeable, you have a lot of lenders, you have a lot of different programs. And if they work with you, they don't have to worry because you can do any type of loans. You will not say no to any loan, any clients. So that's how you need to market yourself, right? That you are better than your competitor. Everything you do is better. And that's why our slogan at Loan Factory is we dare you to compare. We want you to compare. Hi, Ara.
Yeah, hi, Tuan. Initially, you said that people usually do 1099 instead of W-2, but then with a W-2, you have more options because some states you said that they will require to have W-2. So what is the disadvantage or advantage to be a W-2? Can you kind of explain that a little bit in detail?
Yeah, in general, nobody wants to be W-2 because you get paid less, 90% instead of 100%. So the second reason is you have to pay your own employment tax on top of it. So instead of, let's say if you are a 1099, let's say the commission is 4,000, you get 4,000 if you are 1099. If you are W-2, you get paid only 90%, which is 3,600. So you get 400 less. And then that 3,600 you get is considered gross pay. The state and federal and local government will come in and take out the tax on top of it. So it's never good to be a W-2.
Yeah, but then I'm limited though with some states, so I cannot do business, right? If I'm
Exactly. So, and you have no choice. If you want to get licensed in those states and practice in those states, then you must be W-2. You don't have a choice. So therefore, I recommend you to stay away from these states.
I see. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, just stay away from it. Thank you, Ara. Hi, Camellia.
Yes, hi. I know there's so many different products there for non-QM, and so is there a place where we can go and get guidelines, or each lender has their own guidelines, and at what point do we connect with them and ask them?
Yeah, the best way is to connect with them and ask them. But we have a non-QM handbook. It will show you everything you need to know about non-QM. Non-QM is very tricky, very difficult, but we put together a handbook right here. So you can see the handbook. We show you everything that you need to know, 57 pages. So we have a list of all of the program. My system is so slow. So full doc, 12 or 24 month bank statement, P&L, WVOE, W2, DSCR, no income check, IT foreign national, assets depletion, second mortgage, land loan, chattel mortgage. So every single loan, we have a summary for you regarding, let's say full doc, we show you employment have to be this and this, access have to be this and this, trade line, gift fund. So we have a summary for you to learn. And same thing with bank statement. We show you the two types of lender, type 1, that they calculate the income and they calculate the expense ratio over here. So we have these are for you to learn. There's so much to learn. And if you only close like one non-QM loan a month or less, there's no way you can master these. You can remember this. And that's why we have our own underwriter to help you. As long as you have a scenario, ask them, they will get back to you.
Right.
They will help you. That's the value that we offer you. We don't just leave you out there and struggle, because I know most of the non-QM loans are very tricky. Sometimes it's hard to find a lender. And we don't want you to lose out that client or that deal. So we want to help you and make sure you can find a lender, you can close, and make sure your client are happy. Yeah.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's why we have an underwriting team to help you. Hi, Larry.
Yes. Do you have any overlays on like the Fannie and Freddie on the agencies?
No, most lenders don't have overlay nowadays.
Okay.
They remove a lot of it.
What about the credit scores, as far as like, since these rates are so good, what is the minimum credit score like on your FHA and your conventional? It goes by the agency, or do you guys have a minimum, like a 600 or 620 or 580 on government?
Lender for conventional loan, you have to be 620 or higher.
Okay.
For loan, most of them require 580. Some of them you can go as low as 550. So it depends on the lender. You have to get used to it. You have to know the lender. But the good thing is you can access to this lender quickly on our website, on our marketplace, and talk to them. That's how powerful it is. You can reach out to any one of them, like Provident Funding here. You can click on it. You can see these. Loan Factor have three AE to support you with their name and phone number. You can see that, and you can see at loan. Provident Funding is the best lender. They have the best rate, but they also have overlay. And here we show one, and there's overlay here. You can click on it. You can find out the overlay. I'm sorry, I didn't share that. I'm sorry. Let me share with you. So you can see my screen, right? See Provident Funding here?
Yes.
You can see one, and there's overlay. And you can click on it. You can see the document say Provident Funding overlay, and we suggest that to send to Provident Funding, you need to follow this. So we want to help you not send a loan in case they will deny them. Okay. So please ask me more questions. Hi, R.
Yes, hi, Torn. It's Reggie. So 2 questions. There's buzz that they're coming out with a 0 down loan. Is Rocket Mortgage, do they have that product, as well as like a not stated, but bank statement loans for your independent contractors? I work with a lot of like hairdressers and barbers and people who make a crap ton of money but don't necessarily show it. How competitive are they with like with a bank statement loan? Or I know it's become real popular to do like a P&L loan.
Yes. So basically, Rocket will not have 0 down program, but they have 1% down. And the 1% down is way better than the 0 down program. I just said, and your second question is too general. It's all non-QM loan. So we help a lot of clients like this every day. So non-QM getting very popular. There's no need to document income. So it would be perfect to help these clients.
The reason why I ask is because I had a client that was trying to refinance their home. We had appraisal in, credit was good, and then this was I can't remember the bank that we were going through, but we wound up having to do like a hard money deal for her, and now she's coming up where she has to get her taxes. She has to refinance to pay off her taxes, and she was calling me to try and do just a personal loan. And I was like, well, why can't we just refinance the house? And she was like, well, I tried to do it last time. It didn't work because of her income and then her DTI, because that's what it was. So when they were showing, and this might be off, but
so
the scenario.
You have a great example right there.
Say it again.
And I think this happened to many cases. It's not an isolated case. So when the borrower runs into problem, there will be a lot of problems. And it's required an expertise, someone really good with all the programs, with all the guidelines, especially non-QM, to help them. And that is when our underwriter will step in and the lender for you. Because without their help, you will end up submit loan to some lender and they will deny you.
Yep.
So you need someone that have a lot of experience, someone that know the guideline, that compare the scenario to the guideline and say, yes, you can go with this program, this lender. And that's why our underwriter is so valuable. They help you so that you can close the loan, client is happy, rather than let you struggle, submit a loan, and then they come back with tons of conditions that cannot be closed.
Right, exactly. You're just submitting loans that don't get closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why we build up that underwriting team to help you. Hello, hi, Phong.
Hello, sorry about that. Just to piggyback off Reggie, let's say Reggie have some situation like that, would you have a team that's ready to say, hey, Reggie, what would you like to win this loan no matter what? Do you have a team that say specialized go in and help Reggie to resolve the problem and fix it and get his client his loan?
Yeah, that's what that is our underwriting team. You know, if you have a scenario, you have no idea which lender or which program to go to, you ask the underwriting team, they will help you. Or let's say you run into a problem with a lender, they come back with a condition that you cannot clear, you ask the underwriting team, they will come up with a solution. Or they will advise you, hey, you should switch it to this lender because they will accept it. You know, our underwriter deal with this every day. So they are an expert, they can help you.
And do you know that
without their help, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna call up this lender and that lender and ask them, and many times their AE might not even know. Some of the AE are not good at all. So they would tell you, hey, yeah, we do it, you submit to us. And then you think that it's gonna work, you submit it, and then it fail again. So that's why you need someone that have the experience, that know the guideline to help you.
Right. Do you, when we join Loan Factory, do you assign us an underwriter, or is this a general group of underwriter that we work with?
We have a group of 5 underwriters. You can, we have a ticket system. So any question, any scenario, you just create a ticket and they will get back to you. We have a turn time as well. So normally a few hours up to a day, they will get back to you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And they can go live. You can talk to them as well. It's not like you cannot talk to them. And it's completely free. We build the whole system to help you. Yeah.
Just to, do you know your percentage of the win factor? As in, how many problems that you solve and you say, okay, I will help you resolve all that problem. And then how many time will you be able to resolve it and help the client win the loan?
We're always able to resolve it. We'll tell you the answer. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We're not allowed to build a team and cannot help you, basically. We have to be able to help you. Otherwise, we fail. Yeah. Hi, Vijaya.
2 questions, sir. So the initial fee is only $100 and I don't need to pay any fee to have access to the systems. And number two, if you decide to join as you have shown in one of the page, that we should be going under as a under a senior LO or a mentor for the first 3 loans, how it is decided, like under who we will go under? Like, are you going to just do a random and then assign the new MLOs and then just distribute them under your list of senior LOs?
So basically, we let you decide.
Okay.
So you only pay $100 upfront one time. That's it, no more.
Okay.
And when you join, you can access the system. You can see all of the mentors, all of the team. You can call the mentor or the team up and talk to them. You only join when you're happy with them. So you will decide everything.
Okay.
And we pay you 100% if you are under a team or a mentorship.
Okay.
So that you have money to pay to the mentor or the team lead. Hey, Roger.
Hi. How much is the mentor?
It's up to you. It's up to the mentor. Every mentor have their own price.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
Can we switch the mentors in between? Like, say for example, I start with mentor A and then next month I got a loan application, for example, and then I have a new application. Can I switch the mentor, or once I assign, I should stay for the 3 loans with the same mentor going forward?
That is a good question. Initially, the program will force you to be with a mentor for at least 3 loans, but lately we've been discussing we might remove that and allow you to move to a different mentor if you want to. Because we like to give you all the power.
Okay.
but you have to be under someone for 3 loans.
True.
So that you can learn, because we don't want you to be by yourself.
True.
For the first 3 loans. Yeah.
Okay. So there is a freedom to move around.
It should be. We should roll out the change very soon. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you deducting 595 or 1095 on the if you're 1099? Which fee is it? Is it 595 or 1099?
We always deduct 1095. The 595 plus 500, so 1095.
So we don't pass the processing fee on to the borrower?
We cannot, because it is in-house processing. We cannot charge the borrower unless you submit the loan to our correspondent channel. Then we will be able to charge the borrower. Our correspondent channel is only available in 5 states, and it costs you $300 extra.
Oh, it does. In which 5 states are they correspondent processing?
California, Texas, Florida, Tennessee, and Washington.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, please ask me a lot of questions. Yeah, hi, Camelia.
So about processing fees, can you explain a little bit further? Are we ever able to process our own loan, since we're getting the information, we get familiar with everything, or use another company that we're familiar with to do that? Is that an option or no?
Just to let you know, in the last 1 month, we have 2 cases that the LO commit fraud. They falsified document. So that's why we prefer to have all the processing done in-house, because if we let you process, it's very hard to control. Very, very hard to know what's going on. And we charge only 500. The main reason why we don't want you to process is we want you to focus on the front end. So we want you to focus on networking, build relationship, running advertisement. There's a lot that you have to do on the front end. And most of the loan officers, they fail to grow their business because they spend too much time doing the back end, back office support, processing loan. That you shouldn't touch it. So our goal is we want you to focus on what you need to do the most. Just like me, myself, I'm able to increase my production and become the top loan officer in the country because I know what I need to focus on. I have not processed loan for more than 10 years. And that allowed me to free up my time to focus on, be more creative in advertisement and on social media, and working with realtor, working with my clients, maintain and grow the relationship. That's a lot that you need to do. And most of us fail to do that. And that's why I want you to focus on that only. Don't try to process, because your time is a lot more valuable than $500. You process the loan and take up a lot of your time. Let the processor handle. Because remember one thing, we deal with a lot of different lenders, not one lender. And I don't think any of us have the time and energy and patience to deal with many different lenders. So every lender is different. Their process, their technology, their requirement, everything is different. So you shouldn't spend a lot of time process loan and try to learn lender system and all that. It's not worth your time.
Okay. And if, for example, we have any issues or delays or, a lot of problems with the in-house processor, are we allowed to move forward with a different processor that is faster and, helps us more efficient?
Good question. You work with one processor only so that you get to know the processor, you communicate well, you understand each other well. And if you find out that the processor is not good enough, bad at something, communication, go ahead and request a new processor. We support you.
Okay.
And we have processor who can speak different languages, like Spanish, Filipino, or Vietnamese, and some other languages too. So we can handle different clients.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Vijaya.
The question, like for the team joining the MLOs, if they have any generic questions on their applications coming in and then they are working on, do you have any regular meetings to go over some scenarios? Like as and when request only, you will connect with the MLO to discuss the
So,
loan scenario.
so just to let you know that we have a lot of community within the company.
Okay.
We build a lot of group chat among
Hmm.
the loan officer where you can chat with them to learn from them.
Okay.
So we create a lot of internal communication within the company to allow you to support each other, help each other.
Perfect.
And we have weekly cell call where I will lead that to help
Mm.
you.
Okay.
We have weekly operation meeting. We have a lot of meeting going on to help you. And you can always free to reach out to all the loan officer or underwriter to talk to them.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Larry.
Yes. How do we handle the time zone difference? If you guys are in California, we're in Oklahoma, so there's like a 2 hours delay.
We are everywhere. We are everywhere. So we do business in 48 states. So we have clients everywhere. So the processor also working on a particular time zone too. So if you are in Oklahoma, you can request to work with a processor who work on the central time zone.
Okay.
Yeah. And we will not assign you, let's say you're on the East Coast. We will not assign you someone in the West Coast. No way.
Tuan, this is Jody. I'm going to get with you. I've owned my own company. We talked at the meeting for since 1992. So I'm going to get with you and talk about some things. I just have to go for another appointment that's scheduled. So I will get back with you and give you a call. Okay?
Yeah, give me a call anytime. My team will hook you up with me so that we can talk. Thank you, Jody. And also, just to let you know that Loan Factory will work with you, even if you are a mortgage broker, even if you have a company, we still can work together. Because I know that you don't have a license in many states, and by partner with Loan Factory, that will allow you to expand your business. So anything that you have in mind, anything that you want to do, just share with me. I will give you advice. I will help you. And you don't have to join Loan Factory. Anything I can help you, I would love to help. So don't worry. Thank you, Jody.
Great, we'll meet up. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Feel free to ask me a lot of questions. Hey, Vijaya.
Sorry, I forgot to remove my hand.
Okay. So Camellia, I really like you sitting with your partner there, because this is how I learn. I learn a lot when I sit with a partner. In the past, whatever I learn, if I have someone sit with me and learn together, I learn so fast, because you can exchange idea, you can stimulate each other, you can raise a lot of good questions. It's the best thing that you can work together. And that's why we allow you to work in a team or mentorship. That way you learn so much more. And one advice I have for everyone is you have to look at the long-term goal, not the short-term goal. We are here for long-term, right? We're here to run business for a long time, not 2 years, but we're here to run business for 20 years, 30 years, or even longer. So what at the end is matter more than what in front of us right now. So I myself, when I started business, I did not have any experience. I did not have a lot of clients. I did not know much about mortgage. So I sacrificed by charging the client very little. I make very little, so that my goal back then was to help my client get the best rate. That way the client will love me and come back to me and refer more clients to me. So initially, the first 1 or 2 years, I make so little. I don't care. What I care is, do I have enough clients to work on? Do I make my client happy? Will they refer more clients to me? That's what I care the most, so that I am always busy. And by helping so many clients, I will learn so much. I will know the guideline. I will increase my experience. I will master my skill, becoming a very good loan officer. That was my goal, and I accomplished it by working so hard, by putting the benefit of my client above my benefit. So I try that way, and that's how I can be so successful. And even if I'm successful, I will never sacrifice profit for everything else. So I still pick up and talk to my client. I still make sure they are happy. I still always try to get better and better every day. So if you cannot get better every day, you need to change. If you cannot improve your rate or your service, you better change. Otherwise, you won't last. In this business, they're getting more competitive every day. So you need to try really hard.
Can you hear me?
By yourself, you cannot do it yourself. I'm 100% sure. So you need to work with a company that help you. Otherwise, you cannot get everything done by yourself. Because remember, this business is very difficult. One person or two person cannot get everything done. So you need to rely on the company to help you. That is my advice for you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to say something, Tuan. Can you hear me? It's Pedro.
Yes, I can hear you.
The other half of I actually worked with the lender on the lender side. Maybe you know me. You know, I was one of the people that brought Loan Factory on board, and I brought many other of your competitors on board. And I am also, I went through the MLO class. I haven't taken the state test yet, but she's received her license. But I've taken a different approach. Obviously, I'm supporting her right now, but I started working with the lender, and I started learning the lender side of the non-QMs. So I'm bringing her up to date with all that stuff where she's proficient with the guidelines and stuff like that. I networked. I've got clients already pending there for her, and I just took the back end on that. But like I said, I brought a lot of brokers on board, and I told her that you need to hook up with Loan Factory. You need to hook up with Tuan. And that's why we're here today. And eventually it will be me. You know, we have our own realty company that we're starting out with, and property management and all that stuff. But I told her that she needed to come to Loan Factory. So anybody else that's on board, I'm just letting you know that as well.
Thank you. And as you can see, when you work with a direct lender, you see their strategy. They have a very high interest rate, but they still able to get a lot of clients and successful because they make everything simple for the loan officer. The loan officer just go out there and build relationship with realtor, with clients. That's it. Everything else, they take care of it. And that's why that's great helping each other. Imagine you work with Loan Factory, you have much better rate, and you receive the same or even more support, then it's easier for you to be successful. You're going to close a lot more loans for sure. So it's great that you advise Calamia, because she will understand, she will follow, she will do the right thing. I think doing the right thing is more critical than everything else. I mean, sometimes if you work hard, but you do the wrong thing, nobody advises you, nobody guides you, you will fail. So that is why one of the benefits of working with Loan Factory is we will push you doing the right thing. We will guide you. And if you get stuck, if you have questions, the whole team or I myself will help you. So we want to make sure you do the right thing. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. It feels like a 160-degree support.
So basically, whatever that helped me become #1 loan officer in the country, we give it to you. Plus my own knowledge, and I will be the person that guide every one of you. I'll tell you what you should do and what you should not do. So if you have questions, you ask me. I've done almost everything. I spent a lot of money trying to advertise, to do a lot of different things. And I also talk to a lot of broker and loan officer. So I get all the feedback. I know what works and what not work, that what is not working. So I can help you. I can advise you. Hello, Nalani, can you fix it? I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. Anyone else have question for me? Okay, I think it's amazing. 2 hours long. We planned for 1 hour, last 2 hours. But it's great, right? I hope that everyone of you learn 1 or 2 things from me. It's all about learning. In this business, there's a lot going on, and I hope that you learn. And feel free to reach out to me anytime in the future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.